Just getting everything set up, so give me a second. What's up, Krell? What's happening? I'm trying to get everything set up. Streaming on my phone. All right, what's up? What's happening, Krell? Haven't seen you in here in a while. Yeah, I'm that game store guy. I'm finally streaming from a game store. I'm streaming from my Fremont store, and I have about an hour left to go in the store, but I just sent my other guy home. It's kind of slow right now. It's actually a nice day out. Hot as hell in my store because my air conditioner died today, which is fun. So tomorrow I get to call somebody to get my air conditioning fixed. So fun times. And it might sound loud in here because I have the front doors open, and the stupid store next to me has one of those blowing guys, and it's loud. Luckily, it's not too hot outside. Because I stream at weird times, yeah. You know what's weird is my text isn't coming up on my screen. Kind of weird. I'll just have to look at the computer for it. I have a fan on. I do have a fan on as well, like off to my left here. Hold on, sorry. I have a fan on as well, but it's still not as cool as it could be. It just sucks. Freaking air conditioner. More money I gotta spend. Yay. Just had that damn thing fixed like a year ago, too. Of course, today it decides to go out. What are you up to? Trying to read the chat over there and watch the stream. Let me see if I can edit this. Nope, not while I'm live. There are always problems, you're right. Yep, so I am just hanging out in the store. Not much to do. What are you up to? Playing through Uncharted Collection. First 3 games already on Uncharted 3 now. Yeah, Uncharted, those are some of my favorite games. 4 is really good too, and so is that one with the 2 girls is pretty good too. I like them both. I like them all. I look forward to those games. Those games are always cool. I just listed and sold a bunch of stuff on Amazon, so just got done with all those. Lost Legacy. I'm still playing Days Gone, and obviously people are sick of watching me play Days Gone, so nobody is tuning in much on my streams. But I started playing Cadence of Hyrule today, and that's pretty good. I suck at it so far, but I'm going to probably stream that a little bit tonight, maybe after VGO. I am not going to have a podcast this week. They were all $10 on the day of play sale, so I figured why not. Yeah, those actually Uncharted games are really cheap here. Even I think we sell them for under $10. Most of them, anyway. Those old ones. Yeah, playing Zelda on to the beat is it was kind of tough while streaming. A lot of people say you should use headphones because then you can really hear the beat well. This comes up. Uh, Add film. CCGames. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a fun call. I hate when people don't say bye or let you know. They just say they just end what they're talking about and hang up. So it's kind of rude. What's up, Smiley? What's happening, Smiley? So yeah, I'm not going to do a podcast this week because I'm going to be at too many games. Excuse me. This has been a little slow today, a little slow. We are crazy busy though the last few days. It's been nuts. So honestly, with it being hot in here, my AC went out today. Not minding that it's not too busy. I'll take a slow day every now and then. I'd rather be having a lot of people come in and buying stuff, but I'll take a slow day every now and then. Plus, this is the last hour. We're usually kind of slow in the last hour, so I'd probably just jinx myself. I'll probably get like a giant trade or something here soon. Okay, let me see what Crow wrote here. Really wish you could be there. There's going to be an AVGN panel and a rental reviews panel. Wish you could go meet James and Mike. Oh yeah, sure, and me too. Thanks. I'm like, I know. I'm just joking. Uh, thanks, Smiley. It's it's not wallpaper. It's actually I had those at the other store too. The Space Invader guys, but if you guys look in, I don't know if you can really see it. There's Mario guys, but in the back, like the first half of the store is Space Invaders. Space Invaders. The second half is Pac-Man in the back. It's all Pac-Man back there. So, and I got the little Mario guys up there with Donkey Kong from that old game. Honestly, I know I like AVGN. I like it. I'm not the kind of guy that I really don't need to meet people. I don't really care. If I meet them, I meet them. If not, whatever. I'm more excited to hang out with Nathan and Tom and Mike Lombardo and some of the other people that are going to be there. I think it's going to be so much fun. So I can't wait. Thanks, Smiley. It's a really nice day here today, though. So we were super busy over the weekend. Kind of nuts how busy we were. The one thing I'm not used to about here, though, that's kind of sucking, is at my Port Clinton store, I had the carpet there was pretty soft and padded and everything, and here we were kind of cheap because this is a bigger store. We didn't have any there's no padding under this carpet, so it kind of gets on it hurts your feet after a while. So it's taken me a while to get used to that again. You need to stream from your office one day. That'd be cool. I gotta get used to this no padding. My feet are paying the price. I think somebody's coming in. No, maybe not. What kind of work do you do, Smiley? What kind of work do you do, Smiley? This is not going to work. Oh, I'm going to break that if I sit on it. Oh, the TurboGrafx. Yeah, Krell, I'm sorry, man. I totally forgot about that again. I'm so forgetful. I am actually out of them at the moment, Krell, but I will tell you how much they are. Give me a second, I'll look it up. The off-brand one goes for around 20 bucks, Carl. Still like around $20. Crazy. I don't have one to show you though. Sorry. No, I'm not searching Amazon. I was searching my distributor. I was checking out my distributor's page. I can check Amazon though for you. Looks like Amazon has them for like 30 bucks. Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, they're alright. Let me check. I think my other distributor sells them too. Let me check one more place. I could be wrong though. One second, I'll check one more place. Hold on, I'm looking. Distributor slow. I can't seem to sign in. you hate when you forget your password? I can't check the other place right now. I can't find my damn password. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna reset them right now while I'm streaming now. Yeah, I can't get in. So I'll have to reset the password. Oh boy, Bernie Sanders is tweeting about the video game industry. The video game industry made $43 billion in revenue. The workers responsible for that profit basically deserve to unionize. Wow. Bernie. Sorry. All right. CCGames. The original PlayStation? You looking for like the first one? Yeah, they're $39.99 for the regular old, like kind of blocky one. Then there's the PlayStation 1, which is a little bit redesigned, smaller version. Those are $44.99. So I do remember. Yeah. They come with one controller, and the stuff to hook them up. Yep. 8 o'clock. Yep, no problem. Bye. All right. Yeah, I gotta order. They're on order though, Krell. So I'm not quite sure when they're coming in though. They're on order. Mario Kart 8 on Switch. I will tell you in 1 second. Probably not too cheap though, because that game still goes for a lot. Oh, come on, computer. My computer's so slow. It's still $60 new. It's only like 45 used. So it's still up there. This is one you don't see very often for Atari. Superman on Atari. This is actually better than the N64 version. Let's see what price charting says on this. About $9. About $10. It's not bad. Super. Well, I mean, it's up to Nintendo on the new price if that's what you're talking about for Mario. If they don't drop the new price, we're not going to drop it down because we don't make that much on new games. So it's totally on Nintendo. You got to remember, like a $60 game, I probably paid a little over $50 for. So I'm only making, you know, after shipping and everything, maybe like $9, maybe. If somebody uses a credit card, even less. So nobody's really going to discount the price unless Nintendo discounts the price. They do a little bit more than they used to, but I'll be honest, I like the fact that they keep their prices up. I know it's not for consumers, but it's good for us because we can give more on trade for them, and we can sell the used games, you know, a little bit more. We make a bigger margin when the prices stay up. And Nintendo, they're not going to drop their prices because the Switch is the best-selling thing that's out right now. The Switch sells, for us anyway, sells phenomenally. So they're not gonna change their prices. And Nintendo people keep buying the stuff. Like, you can complain all you want about it, but it sells great. So Nintendo's never gonna change until if their sales ever slip, if people stop buying their stuff, they'll lower prices. I'm shocked they kind of just gave up on ARMS, and that game's still expensive. They should drop the price of that. Mario Kart's a few years old now. I mean, honestly, it's even older than that. If you think of Mario, how it basically was on Wii U as well. It's a port, so. But it's still one of the best-selling games on there. It's crazy. Almost everybody that buys a Switch gets Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart and Zelda. Like, those are still, like, some of the highest-selling games. It's crazy. Like, that's why people buy Nintendo, is for the Nintendo games. Every once in a while they'll have a sale too, but it's very rare. Like Black Friday, they'll have a few sales. But yeah, they don't do sales very often either. Nintendo operates in their own little world. They always have. But it is what it is. I mean, honestly, I don't know anybody that got a Switch that didn't get Mario Kart. You know, like at least when it first came out. Now I think some people might be passing on it. You know what's funny, Krell? About companies cutting their prices, like as soon as they do. I don't like it. And as a retailer, I don't like it because customers have been. customers have been trained now to wait for the sales. So there's a lot of people that just don't buy new things anymore. They just wait for the good sales for later. And video games didn't used to drop as quick as they do now, so thank God I have price protection. But video games used to kind of stay, they came out at a price, they kind of stayed at that level for at least like most of a year. Now, like, games will come out, especially during the holidays, games will come out, and then like 2 weeks later, they'll be like half off during Black Friday. It's nuts. And it's a pain in the ass, honestly, for us to deal with, because I gotta advertise all of them. I gotta like do all this paperwork to get on the sale, and it's just a big pain in the butt. And then like I'm buying them at like $50. Like 2 weeks later, they're $30. So like whatever I sell, I gotta do this report and send it away to my distributor, and then I'll get reimbursed like a month later. It's just a pain in the butt. What do I think about the new Xbox and PlayStation? They haven't really showed anything. What I'm hearing though, like what I've heard from like people in the industry, most people, this could be completely wrong, but most people are saying developers who have seen both say the PlayStation 5 is more powerful than the Xbox Scarlet. I don't know if that is true. I don't think it even really matters which one's more powerful. I mean, it did a little bit last generation, but really PlayStation won because they had more exclusives. So it really depends which games, who has what games. I know, Krull. I mean, you can't afford, but like the other thing that a lot of people do, myself included, like I really don't even like buying games digitally anymore, because I swear to God, I look for the games that are on sale too. I can tell you almost always when I buy a game digitally, like a few months later or whatever, it'll be one of the free ones on PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live, or it'll be on Games Pass or whatever. So I actually think they're training customers to just wait for sales or wait for games to go free. I actually think they're hurting themselves a little bit, as weird as that sounds. Sony played it smart. I think so too. Well, Microsoft didn't really announce a lot though either, Krell, too. They showed a motherboard, and they kept talking about how it has a solid state drive, so load times will be better, which is pretty much exactly what Sony said. What's up, Mike Lombardo? Yes, Mike, I can't wait, man. I'm like literally counting the minutes. I can't wait, man. I'm so pumped. Are you still gonna get there around 2? I'm gonna shoot for 2. If you're going to be there at 2, I'll shoot for the same time as you. Yes, sir. 2 p.m. All right, I can't wait. I am pumped. We're gonna have a blast. Because I'm going to a game convention in Pennsylvania called Too Many Games. Mike's going to be there. Mike Lombardo's going to be there. Nathan Barnett's going to be there performing. He's going to be doing his characters. Tom, his friend's going to be there, which is Chandram. Check out his channel as well. We're all going to be hanging out. We got an Airbnb, and it should be a blast. We're doing a ghost hunt Sunday night, which is going to be fun. Hopefully I don't get scared too much. Sorry, Crow. My thoughts on E3. E3 was pretty sweet. I mean, it was good. You got a lot of companies that weren't there. So I've been saying for a long time, I know people don't like to hear this, I think E3's on limited time. I think there'll be a couple more E3s, but I think eventually E3 is going to go away. I know the company that's running it is not making very much money running it, because you got companies like Sony and Activision and EA, I don't think was there. EA did their state of play, but that was at a different area outside the convention. So you forgot to tell me the tickets were sold out. The tickets are sold out for too many games now, or what, Mike? What do you mean? See, Crow. Oh, tickets are sold out for the Ghost Hunt? No! 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 Bummer. Oh, well. I thought we were doing the Ghost Hunt. So are we... Are you still staying Sunday? Are we still staying Sunday then? Or are we wrapping it up Sunday? Or are we just going to do something else? We're going to hang Sunday. Alright, well, I'll still stay. That's cool. Oh, I'm bummed about the Ghost Hunt. Dang. We should see if any last minute tickets open up. We'll have Nathan do some crimes. Tom is super bummed. They ruined his month. No. Ah. Crow, what should we do? Is there any conspiracy? Is there any other cool stuff to do around that area? Crow's from the area. We can all do crimes. We'll do crimes. We'll be a crime syndicate. We'll be a local crime syndicate. We'll go commit crimes around Philadelphia. Do some shenanigans. Come back for Eastern State Halloween. Gonna be the crime the Wolfpack crime syndicate. Oh well. What's new, Mike? You off work? Are you working? What are you doing? I have a half hour left. I'm counting the minutes today. Somebody need to stream. Mike needs to stream. Mike should stream when he's making something crazy like that TV for Nathan, like the computer. You should do. You should record your how you did. You know, what all you did to make that. How you modded it. That would be cool. A lot of people will watch that. Actually, I'm trying to always working. Take a break. I'm trying to help. There's a kid. I don't know if you saw my tweet today. Some of you might have. There's a kid that has shopped at this store ever since we opened. His name's Parker. I can't remember what he has, but he's basically in a wheelchair. He's in a motorized chair. Super nice kid, big, huge gamer. Doesn't have a job because of his disability. He's 20 years old now, but the kid's been shopping with me since he was like, I don't know, before he was even 10. And he does this thing. It's called Parker's Purpose. If you look it up online, he raises money for other, people in need. I'm trying to get him set up to stream, because I think he would be really. I think it's something he could do and earn some money. So I'm trying to get him some stuff. So I might be working on helping him get streaming pretty soon, because I feel bad he can't have a job. I can't really. I wish I could give him a job here, but at the moment I can't. I couldn't afford that. So, yeah, I think he would be a good streamer. So I'm going to try to get him streaming. He's such a good kid, too. I want to help him. He's a huge, he loves the Switch, but he's a huge Sega kid. He loves Sonic. I shouldn't call him a kid anymore. He's 20 years old. But to me, he's still a kid, because I still remember him as this little, kid I used to help around the store all the time. So I'm going to try to get him in Elgato and get him set up. He says he's got a laptop. He wants to stream Switch, mostly. But yeah, he seemed to like the idea when I told him about streaming Switch. You know what though? The thing about him though is he takes classes for public speaking, and he does he goes around and does motivational speeches for people. He's one of those type of people, so he'll be fine. in front of a camera. I think when I told him, I was like, why don't you stream? He doesn't really know how to, so I'm gonna have to help him, do it. But I think he'll be perfect. I think he'll be a great streamer. I think it's something he could do and enjoy. Yeah, he does. Look up Parker's Purpose. And let me see if you Google it, what happens. I tweeted it out today. Parker's Purpose. But he's such a big gamer, I want to help him out. Parker'sPurpose.net, helping others in need. He's got actually, you know what? I'm going to show it right now. He's got I don't know, is this backwards? But he's got a flyer where I think he helps out other people more than he helps himself, which is part of the reason I want to help him. But he does like these fundraisers all the time. So like he's doing this. I'm gonna show it on. Is it backwards or is it? But he's got Brent Selleck from the Eagles, Krell, coming to his next fundraiser. So his keynote speaker is Brent Selleck, and this is on Friday, July 26th. But he had an inspirational foundation based upon Parker's vision to help others in need. So he's always trying to help others. So I'm trying to help him. But I guess Brent Selleck's from Fremont here, so yeah. So it says here stories of what it took to beat Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and the legendary New England Patriots in the Super Bowl they won. In light of the recent passing of his grandpa Ed Selleck from Fremont, Brent will speak on how much how much his grandpa inspired him to reach the ultimate athlete's pinnacle, playing professional football. So yeah, they have a dinner at 5, July 26th. There's an auction, and then they have all kinds of donations for it, and he raises money for other people, but he doesn't have a job and he really wants a job, and there's not a whole lot he can do. If you look him up online, you'll see. But he can game. The kid can play games. So Brad is a Philly guy. He doesn't acknowledge the area anymore. You know what, though? He's a good dude if he's coming back to do this for free. So his grandpa's from the area. Thanks, Smiley. But no, I'm gonna try to. I hadn't seen Parker in a while because I've been working at the Port Clinton store. But when I was in here yesterday, and we were just talking, and I was like, you should stream. And he's like, well, how do you get money streaming? And I said, well, people give you donations. I'm like, if you get over a certain amount, you'll get advertising money. But I go, you would get a lot of donations, Parker. I think people would enjoy hearing how you still play games all the time, even though, he can barely move his hands and stuff. He's good, though. I think he liked the idea, but I'm going to have to help him. He's a really good guy, helps a lot of people. Talk about Brent Selleck. Yeah. So I wish I could help people more, but with just closing down Port Clinton right now, and it's a little tight around here at the moment because Port Clinton was kind of bringing us down a little bit, but we'll be all right. We'll be here for a long time. But I really want to help Parker. Yeah, so everything goes to this guy's. He's got his own little foundation. He doesn't make any money though, and they do not get any royalties from the event. He gives all the money away to other people, which is crazy. Yeah, so props to Brent Selleck, though. I wonder what the grand prize is. I don't know what all the prizes are of this yet, though. It doesn't really say. But I have these flyers to give out for him. So, yeah. I don't know. I wish I didn't ask I didn't ask Parker because I don't think he really likes Xbox all that much. But I wonder if he had one of those controllers, the ones for people with disabilities. But man, I'm interested to see. I've never actually seen him play games, but I know he's good at them because he's beat games that I haven't beat. I'm interested in watching how he does it. I would love to see how he plays. I don't know why. I just find it fascinating. Mike, you're on board. All right, maybe we can think of something while we're at too many games. Maybe I can talk to you there about it. But Parker's such a good kid. I want to get him streaming. I really do. I don't. I just came to my head yesterday. I was like, why don't you stream? And he's like, well, I never thought about it. So he should. Yeah, we'll talk down there at Too Many Games, Mike. I burnt my ears this weekend and it's bugging me. They're itching because I was out umpiring all weekend. What are you playing, Mike? You playing any games right now? I will, Mike. I'll let you know if you can help in any way. Thank you. Man, this is like the deadest I've ever been at this store. I will take it. I got like 20 minutes left. I know I'm gonna get. I'm gonna pay for even saying that. I'm gonna get bombarded here shortly. A bunch of people will come in. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just feel like I gotta help this kid do that. And he's not even a kid, he's 20 now. But to me, he's always little Parker that was coming in, so. Oh, you got rid of the CRT. Was it too big to get up the stairs? Was it too big of a pain, Krell? You're beyond excited about Death Stranding. I don't know what to think of Death Stranding. It looks so bizarre. I just, like, I have no, like, one way or the other. I have no desire on that game. Like, I don't know. I hope it's phenomenal. It just looks so bizarre to me. Yeah, I can't believe it. It's just, I don't know what to make of it. You got babies and amniotic set. It just makes no sense. It's, you know what? I'm gonna make a prediction. It's either gonna be like one of the greatest games ever. Or it's gonna be one of the worst games ever. I don't think it's just gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be like phenomenal or terrible. There's like no middle ground on that. That's why you love it, because it looks so bizarre. People will buy it because it's Kojima. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Kojima fan though. I'll be honest, but you agree with my prediction. All right, it's either gonna be the greatest game ever. Or it's gonna crash and burn, no doubt. So Mike, I really don't want to haul a PS4 to Too Many Games. So I don't know if we don't end up, we gotta play. You made that trophy. Let me know if I need to bring a PS4 to Too Many Games for me and Nathan. If you get a hold of Nathan, look, see what's going on. I'm sure somebody will have a PS4 there for Nathan's thing. You never played Metal Gear Solid? I played Metal Gear Solid. I'm not a fan. I know people get upset when I say that, but it's just not my thing. Some people love it. It's just not. It's not my thing. What's up, G3? Oh, you're bringing your. All right, sweet. Well, I'll bring the game. I'll bring Trials, and I can always just put my account on there real fast and download the game save, and I can take my account off afterwards. So, how dare I not like Metal Gear Solid? I'm sorry. You know, this is when I like the first one on NES. I like Metal Gear Solid 2 a lot on PlayStation. Metal Gear Solid 3 is where they lost me, and I know the exact moment. It's when I loaded up the game, and sorry, that was my wife texting me. I loaded up the game. I watched a 40-minute cutscene, and then I'm like, okay, finally, I can actually play. And I crawled under a van, which took about maybe 5 seconds, and there was another like 30-minute cutscene, and I'm like, I'm done. I stopped playing actually right then. I like to play my games. I don't like to watch them. So I'm hoping Death Stranding is not like 90% cutscenes. So, and I know some of you guys watched me when I tried to stream like one of the Yakuza games, and it was like all cutscene. I'm like, can't do it. I just can't do cutscenes. Metal Gear Solid, at least you can skip a lot of it. It's more movie than game, and that's what. But you know, any game like that for me is kind of like a deal breaker. I hate long cutscenes. One of the games that has decent, I like Gears of War where they do the cutscenes where you're still moving the guy, like he'll be talking on his microphone or talking to somebody, but he'll be like listening to his comms, but you're still controlling him and moving, and there's still stuff going around. The intro was really slow, yeah. You know what? Uncharted does have some cuts. I didn't mind the Uncharted ones that much, though. Maybe I'm a hypocrite, but I didn't mind those. What do I think about Breath of the Wild 2? Breath of the Wild 2 looks awesome. I love the first one. I'm still bummed that I lost my game save on that. I beat the game, but then my Switch died and I lost it. I never got into the DLC or anything because I didn't want to play it again because I wasn't going to start it over. I'm still mad though that I lost my game save because I didn't find all the shrines and everything, and I would have liked to keep looking for the shrines, but I wasn't starting over. No way I was starting that game over. Of course, now they have cloud saves. Yeah, womp womp. That's cool. It's not for everybody, Crow. I mean, that's the way it is. I mean, same with like Days Gone. A lot of people don't like Days Gone. I freaking love the game. That's why I always tell people, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's why I tell my employees, don't like tell people a game sucks. Let them make up their own mind, because you might think it sucks and they might love it, and you just never know. I think all cutscenes though should be skippable. You should be able to skip any cutscene. I hate when you can't skip them. The weapon thing did suck. Hopefully part 2 they fix that, because that was everybody's main complaint. Any funny new game store stories? Just some people getting mad. Well, there was one today that my business partner told me. I'll tell you guys. So somebody called today, and they're like, "Is this Port Clinton store?" And he's like, "No, we shut that store down a few weeks ago." And well, actually, almost a month ago now, over a month ago. And he goes, like a month ago, we shut that store down. He's like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah." And for some reason, too, we didn't even set this up, but when people call our Port Clinton store, it's automatically forwarded in the number here, so they must automatically took care of that for us, which is awesome. It was something I didn't even think to do. So we're getting calls from people thinking they're getting the Port Clinton store, and he's like, "Well, why'd you guys close it down?" So my business partner explains it all, like it was just too much. We didn't want to sign another long lease. And he's like, "Well, what am I supposed to do with my games now?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Well, I have some games I want to sell." And he's like, "Well, you could come to this store." And he's like, Oh, well, that's too far to come. And my business partner like, well, I don't know what to tell you. He's like, well, you guys, can't you just open this one back up? He's like, no. And he's like, we're not opening it back up. And the guy just thought, like, yeah, we could just, automatically just go open this back up so he could sell us his games. And obviously, the guy probably wasn't all there, but he literally started getting mad at my business partner for because we closed down a store. And he said, my business partner goes, I just had to hang up on him because he wouldn't stop talking. So apparently, we're bad guys for closing a store because he couldn't sell us his games. He didn't even want to buy anything. He just wanted to sell us stuff. Saw me playing Cadence of Hyrule. You know what? I kind of like it, G3, but I'm not big on rhythm games. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a chance. It looks really cool. I like the way it looks, and everybody seems to be liking it. So I'll play it a little bit tonight. I might stream it later tonight after VGO. Yeah. What do you mean you can't just open up shops? Yeah, like Mr. Beast does. Mr. Beast has like infinite money. How's it going? Don't think I'm crazy. I'm talking to people online.
Oh no, that's alright.
Anything I could help you find?
One of my family members called about the PlayStation one.
Oh, right there. Yep. That's what she's looking for.
Do you guys have another controller?
Another one? Yeah. Let me see where I got. I think I got him over by the game. Yeah.
And the off chance they actually had Crash Racing was like someone on. I was like, yeah, there's no way.
They had it. How much they turned it for? Just yeah, I have the collection. That is 45. That's a great game.
Yeah.
It's Crash Bash and Crash Pork.
I love War.
That's a good. I have War. I have it. And actually, with the use, we've already we got to pay them. Okay. Let's find another one. you need a memory card?
Yeah, probably. I completely forgot about that.
New, they're like $12.99, but used are like $7. That can be part of the buy too. I can give you that. I'll do it in your best interest. So
Oh, thank you.
it's like, actually, it's gonna be about saving the way. All right. Later, Mike. Sorry, I know I missed you.
My mom doesn't understand these. She's like, these. She's like, what are these? I'm like, they're like collectors. It's like, collect them.
Yeah.
Really? And it's like, yeah. My friend D has like seven of them. I have 3 right now.
Yeah, people love to collect those things.
Well, going on 4 because I got the Spiral
Mm-hmm.
Crash Team Racing one that they made coming.
Sweet.
I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, that's a cool version of Goku.
Yeah, some of them are rare too. Those pops.
Yeah, I had the Super Saiyan, glow in the dark Goku.
Awesome.
I have Ultra Instinct Goku. And I also have Yu-Gi-Moto.
And I cannot type today. I knew I had this crash.
Yeah, he called my bluff. And I was like, oh man, he's not gonna have it. That's like a 1 in a million shot that anyone around here would have it, other than like having to go online. Well, 2 in a million shot, I guess. So I was like, yeah, do you guys have it? And he walked back, and he's like, yeah, got one. And the funny story about it, a guy called asking if he had it.
People have been looking for it a lot more because the new one's coming out.
I already have
Yeah.
mine on pre-order, ready to go. And my, well, he called and was like, no, we don't have it, unfortunately. Checked his computer system, and they just didn't have it. So, okay. But then, when I came in and asked about it, they went straight to the back. And he was like, yeah, well, a guy called about it, and I already placed the order, so it's got to go through.
That's cool.
He's got to go through the place order.
It was
I was like,
meant for you to get it.
I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. So he's like, yeah, you got lucky. Like, literally, it was that morning, like, right when they opened, he called and asked. And he's like,
Cool.
no.
Yeah, they're gonna be. That one will probably be gone pretty soon too. So, like with all these, you end up getting Crash Warp, which was a free one.
Okay.
Still came to 8812 though, all together. For what you got. That's awesome. That's cool that that's one of my favorites. I won a lot of people don't know this, but it was Activision back then, and it was Blizzard were together. They still are, but they were the ones putting out Crash at the time. I was at a game. I used to work for GameStop. I was at a GameStop Managers Conference. And they had a contest on that game, and I won a Blizzard suite, like almost like a leather jacket, but it says Blizzard on the back, playing Crash Team Racing.
Oh, really?
Because I had the fastest time. Like,
That's cool.
yeah.
Well, because I was watching a video on a guy, because I used to be, like, killer at the game, but there was, like, no competition or anything like that.
Right.
It's just no one, like, no matter how many people you put up against me, no one could, like, beat me in the game. Like, that was just one of the things that I was really good at. And I actually played that game so much, I broke the speed, like, 3 times.
That's awesome.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty good at it. Well, I saw this guy. He was, I guess they were saying he was like a really good Crash Team Racer player. And I'm watching him play. I'm like, this dude is garbage. I was like, what?
I don't even know. You know, I was pretty good at it, but I just was better than all the other GameStop managers. I'm not saying I was
Right.
Great.
And I'm like watching him, and he's just like I'm seeing him on the corner, like some of the corners, he's like popping a little too much. And I was like, dude, you're not even smooth with it. It's
Yeah.
like just get around the corner, like just keep it around the corner, and then just let go. You'll get the turbo,
Yeah.
you'll get the boost, and he's just struggling with it, and actually lost the two people. And I was just like,
Yeah. I still have that jacket. It's a pretty awesome jacket. I wonder how much it's worth.
I don't know.
It's got leather arms, and it's black with leather arms on each side, and it just says Blizzard across the back. Blizzard and then Entertainment, and it's their logo, and it's badass. So, love that
That just
coat.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, I do. I love that coat.
I'm so excited to play this now. Like I've been messaging all my friends, and I'm like
Have
showing
fun.
them the videos, and showing them like the game, and they're like, dude, no way. It was like throwback, and I told, and like one of my friends is in China right now, and I sent him the photo, and
China,
he's
wow.
working right now, and he's coming back in July, and he's like, oh, coming back in July, so I was like, we're setting it up, we're gonna have a night, and then we're just gonna play.
Awesome.
I want to try to see if we can get some money going in it. So get some cash for
Take
it.
them down. Take them
Yeah.
down. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, thank you so much.
Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
G3. It was a PlayStation 1. You got Crash Bandicoot, Warped. You got who's the other game? You got a Spyro game. You got a memory card, extra controller. Because he found Crash Team Racing at another store in Sandusky. That's about half hour from here. So, but because he found that game though, I just got $90 sale. So. And that's the type of sale you want right before you close, because I close in like 2 minutes. You know what? I think I'm just going to close it down. Plus my phone is dying, so yeah. Guys, I'm going to end the stream because my phone's going to die anyway. I'm at like 16%, so I want to have my phone for the ride home. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will check you guys out. Check me out later. I'll probably be streaming probably around 11 or so tonight, Eastern time. I don't know where you guys are. I know where Krell is. But I'm probably stream a little bit of that Cadence of Hyrule later tonight after VGO. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks, Krell. Thanks, G3. Thanks, Mike. Everybody else that was in here. I think Raiders was in here. So I'll see you guys later. I got to run. Bye.